Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're making a delicious and traditional Turkish dish called Belen Tava. It's a one-pan meat stew that comes from the Hatay region, known for its rich flavors and use of local spices. Made with tender chunks of meat, tomatoes, peppers, garlic, and aromatic herbs, it's slow-cooked to perfection in the oven, making it incredibly flavorful and comforting. For our dish, we have diced beef, chopped onions, chopped red bell peppers, diced tomatoes, and plenty of garlic. We'll also use a bit of tail fat for extra flavor, some tomato and pepper paste, a half stick of butter, and of course, our spices. Let's get started. I added the ingredients to my Dutch oven. First the meat, then the onions, red peppers, tomatoes, garlic, and tail fat. On top, I added 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of pepper paste, the spices, and finally poured in 2 cups of water. I mix everything together really well, then place pieces of the half stick of butter evenly on top. After that, I cover the meat with parchment paper, put the lid on, and bake it in a preheated oven at 400 Fahrenheit for at least 1 or 1.5 hours. Now, I'm preparing a special pita dough. I'll make some to serve alongside our dish, and use a part of it as a lid for the pot while it bakes. To 1.5 cups of warm water, I added 1 tablespoon of yeast and 1 tablespoon of sugar. I stirred it and let it rise. Once it had risen, I transferred it to my kneading bowl, added 3 cups of flour, sprinkled in some salt, and kneaded the dough. I transfer the dough to a lightly oiled bowl, cover it, and let it rest until it doubles in size. Once the dough has risen, I transfer it to a floured surface and divide it into 3 portions. Then, I place 2 of the portions on a baking tray and set them aside to rise. I roll out the remaining dough, and in the meantime, my dish has been baking in the oven for about an hour. I roll out the dough to the size of my pot. I set the dough aside, and for both the dough and the pitas, I whisk together 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of yogurt to brush on top. I took my dish out of the oven once I was sure it was fully cooked. Then, I stretch the dough and place it over the dish, covering it completely. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. And subscribing helps me a lot as I work hard to grow my channel. Share it with your friends and family, and your support means the world to me. Thank you so much in advance. If you want to be notified about my videos, don't forget to hit the bell icon. After covering the pot with the dough, I brush it with the yogurt and egg mixture. Sprinkle some sesame seeds on top and put it back in the oven. I increase the temperature to 425 Fahrenheit and bake until the dough is golden brown. While my dish is baking, I shape the pita breads. I brush the risen dough portions with the egg and yogurt mixture, gently stretch them with my fingers, then make small holes using my fingertips I brush a little more of the mixture on top, sprinkle sesame seeds, and set them aside until the oven is available. Our dish is ready. After taking the pot out of the oven, I place the pita breads in to bake. Now let's take a look at our stew. It smells absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it tastes just as good. I cut through the dough lid right in the center with a knife. Let's see if the meat is fully cooked. This bread lid isn't just for covering the dish. It's part of the meal. Once it's baked to a golden brown and crispy on top, you can cut into it and tear off pieces. Use the bread to scoop up the tender meat, vegetables, and that rich, flavorful sauce. It soaks up all the juices beautifully, and every bite is packed with flavor. It tastes absolutely delicious. The meat is incredibly tender, the vegetables are perfectly cooked, and the sauce is full of rich, deep flavors. And that bread, it soaked up all the juices and adds the perfect touch to every bite. This is real comfort food, and I'm sure you're going to love it as much as we do. By the way, my pita breads are ready too. They're a great extra addition, especially if you're setting up a big table for guests. You really should give this dish a try. It's super easy, practical, and incredibly delicious. If you don't want to make dough, you can also serve it with some rice on the side. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.